Hey everyone, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude back with another figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at this new Schleich model. Now, it's finally come out in Canada. I'm not sure if it's come out anywhere else. I'm more on the ball with Mattel figures, but regardless, when I first saw these, the promo photos of this Mosasaurus, I didn't really like it. It wasn't my favorite, and it still isn't. You can see the tail is very thin, the body's very inaccurate, it's got scales instead of a nice smooth body, it's got these weird spines going down its back, and the color's not really that appealing, right? But when I saw it, it's huge, it's massive, look at that, it's like as tall as my head. It's really big, and I find that pretty neat, and the position of it, that really grew on me too. So at first I didn't really like it, but now I'm starting to like it, especially the head shape and the neck length. I don't know, there's something about it. But we'll dive into this figure and see if this is something you guys might want to purchase. So I'm at Granville Island in Vancouver. It's kind of on the water here. I've got the beach in the background. I thought that might be a good place to review it. Also, I bought it here. There's a toy shop that sells Schleich figures, so that's pretty cool. So right off the bat, you can see its color is some light kind of teal, turquoise, light blue looking main body color, and you can see the bottom's a nice white, something you'd see in actual marine life. So whenever something's swimming below it and look up, it's camouflaged to the surface, right? Now you can see there's a variety of different white stripes, and they've got this white sort of wash on the scales on the fins and the tail, but the stripes in general kind of remind me of when the light shines into the ocean and it has these, you know, the bands that shine down, kind of like camouflage in that. So the body's kind of squiggly, you can see it's wiggling around, kind of like a snake, and I think that's pretty neat. Might be good for photography or dioramas, because it's not in some straight position. I think this is like the cloaca down here at like the midsection of the tail, so that's where like the babies come out and where everything else comes out. So with accuracy, you can see inside the jaw here, there are some teeth, an extra set of teeth. And so we know mosasaurs have that extra set of teeth, kind of like snakes, and they would use those to hold on to prey and keep them from escaping. So it's good that the teeth have that. The teeth are also a nice shape. They're kind of pointed back. They're a little bit rounded like a mosasaur tooth should be, as they're used to anchor into fish. And there's some nice painting on the tongue, and the top of the jaw is also painted, which is good. You can see the nostrils are there, the eyes in a good placement. The skull shape's actually really nice. It's just the rest of the body is this kind of weird fish-like scale pattern, and on the end they've kind of got some scratch mark detailings around the edge of the fin, as well as this kind of really small scale on the tail fin. Now again, the tail's very thin for some reason and very short. I'd think it would be longer, but this is, again, not the most accurate model. We're talking about Schleich. They do produce a lot of more things built for kids nowadays, and they've been lacking on the accuracy, like on the Cryolophosaurus and stuff. So basically, I would rate this figure, in my opinion, since, I don't know, I've got a little bit of a bias. This figure's grown on me enough. I'd give it around to like a 7, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. It could be lower, but it's definitely worth a buy, especially if you're into more obscure species. Now we know that Schleich's producing stuff like Caprasuchus. They do have a plesiosaurus in their lineup. I'm going to get that soon too, it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, this guy is most likely worth a purchase if you're trying to complete the collection, or if you just like the collection in general. Its price here in Canada is about $30. I'm not sure how much it goes for in the States. I got a few comments on Instagram saying people are seeing it in the States, so it's out there for sure. So yeah, definitely a figure that I like but also dislike. It's just a thing where the community thinks it's ugly, and it is ugly, but it's the kind of cool type of ugly, like classic dinosaur style, you know? But you know, it's not a dinosaur, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and a comment. It really helps me in the algorithm. And definitely subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.